My name is Joshua Peltier, and this is Communicate with Josh.
When you talk and you don't know what to say, if you speak and your thoughts get in the way, make sure that you don't catch a loss. Say what? Do yourself a favor and communicate with Josh. One time.
Communicate with Josh.
Two times. Communicate with Josh. Background. Communicate with Josh. That's me.
Thank you once again for joining us for another exciting episode of Communicate with Josh. So excited you took the time out. We ask that you continue to subscribe, tell a friend, and let them know exactly how much you like the show as well. Our attitudes, for the most part, are things that we can control. Sometimes situations and circumstances may have an effect on what your attitude is, but you still have the power to control your attitude. When a person thinks of you, what is that person's initial reaction? When they state your name, do they automatically think positive attitude or negative attitude? If you're going through life, do you want a positive attitude or a negative attitude? Which one do you think will get you further along in life? Which one is more beneficial, being positive or being negative? More than likely, people who communicate a positive attitude are less stressful, they are healthier, they are more confident than others, and they have a better chance at career advancement. Think about it. A positive person is someone that you want to work with, you like to work around, and you have no problem working for. How do you communicate a positive attitude?
Attitude is something that my father instilled into me, which was a Baptist preacher in Salt Lake City. And he used to say, Renee, the biggest thing that you're going to have to challenge yourself is always staying positive. If for every 900 negatives that you hear, you need to know that you're good. You're good at what you do. And that component will relate to other people. I pride myself on a positive attitude. An attitude is determined how far I'm going to go in life. At the age of meeting a milestone of 50 years this past July, I recognize that the challenges and trials and the conditions of my life was determined on my mindset. Your mind is so important. Having a positive mind, a place where you find serenity within yourself, where you find peace, gives a way to success. 11 years ago, my company at the time, I was running 27 hotels in the Southeast. And they said, well, you've got to go to Macon, Georgia. And that was just mind-boggling to me. I had to create in me a positive attitude that this place was going to be a pinnacle point in my life. And it has been. Moving to Macon, Georgia, after having all of those properties downtown Buckhead and in that market, the success was that I came to Macon, Georgia and found my way, found my place, not creating some illusion, but dealing with the attitude of this is another chapter, the next chapter in my life. And I freely want to be transparent right now, is that I suffer with some major health issues. And had I not had a positive attitude, wow, I would have surrendered to death. But my mind is so strong that when I am suffering or I'm in a conditioned place, then I can turn on my mind. It's just as easy as me snapping my finger because it determines my health. So I do know the wellness of a person is based on their attitude. The success of what I think our children are missing these days is that they don't have enough positive people around them. And what I discover is that our children need to hear that an attitude will determine how far they will go in life based on their own parameters, not on a parameter that an organization set or influences, but their own personal attitude will determine how far they'll go in life.
Thank you so much, Ms. Bumpus. The woman who actually came up with the "so should you" part on the saying "communicate with Josh" and "so should you."
Hi, I'm Renee Bumpus, and I communicate with Josh, and so should you.
Attitude is as positive as her turkey legs were fantastical. I had the pleasure of eating some of those delicious turkey legs, and OMJ, I noticed a group of turkeys leaping from the roof of her house, committing suicide to be prepared with the food. I went outside and they had sticky notes on the side of their legs, and they would say, black beans, 450 degrees with saffron rice. I'm just joshing. I'm just joshing. Turkeys hate saffron. Thank you for taking the time out and watching another episode of Communicate with Josh. You can follow us on Instagram. Make sure that you email us at communicatewithjosh@gmail.com, and also subscribe to the YouTube page at Communicate with Josh. Do me a favor. If you like the show, share it. Tell somebody else about it. We really appreciate it. Also, everything is communication, and communication is everything. No matter what you do, always communicate effectively. My name is Joshua Peltier. I communicate with Josh, and so should you.